Would you drink water directly from a lake, river, or stream, or maybe even a rain barrel? Well, in an emergency or survival situation, you may have to do just that. And that's why today we're talking about survival straws. And what this is basically a portable water filter that you can take anywhere. It comes with a nice lanyard and you can wear it right around your neck. You're going hiking or whatever, you can take it with you anywhere. And there's a few different ways to use this thing, and that's what I'm going to show you today. The first way to use it is, just like the name implies, use it just like a straw. So all you do, you take the top cap off and you take the bottom cap off as well, put this in the water and just use it just like a straw. And when you're doing this, you want to find the cleanest water that you can, because if the water is full of sediment, it's really going to limit the life of the filter. And so yeah, you use it just like a straw. It only takes a couple seconds to get it primed really good, and then it really is nothing at all to get the water through the filter. So that's the first way to use it. And then another great way to use it, say you're hiking and you get stranded somewhere and you're able to find a water bottle, you can actually screw the water bottle into the bottom of the filter. So, but first you need to fill it up. All right, so we got our water, and like I said, all you have to do is just screw it onto the bottom of the filter, just like that, nice and tight. And the best way to use it, you could use it like a straw like that, but I found the best way to use it is to just squeeze it, and the water goes right through the filter just like that. And that's a great way to use it as well. Now, if you have a rain barrel like mine, you could fill up your bottle from the rain barrel and then attach your filter to your water bottle, just like we did at the lake. And then you'll be able to drink the water from your rain barrel. But for home use, I think there's a much better way, using a 5-gallon bucket, and that's what I want to show you now. Now for home use, this is what I came up with. It's a 5-gallon bucket, and you can see I attached a spigot on the bottom, and here's the lid. Now for the lid, I cut out a hole using a utility knife, and that way, this is an old apple juice container. It fits right inside the lid. And I cut the top off of the apple juice container, and that sits on the bucket. And then I found an old 2-liter bottle. I cut the top off of that and attached that to my water filter. All I have to do is just put this inside there. So you can see the filter's coming out the bottom of the apple juice container now. This is a full 2-liter bottle that I just filled up from my rain barrel, and then all I have to do is just pour that into the top up here. One thing before I do that, I cut this off the apple juice container. Instead of having this wobble around, I just put it right there on the side, and that keeps it from wanting to wobble around. So then all I do, like I said, this is a 2-liter bottle from my rain barrel. Just pour it right in the top. And it's just like having a Berkey filter on your countertop. You may not have the money to spend on something like that, but you can make one of these filters like this for really cheap. And to filter 2 liters of water from my rain barrel, it takes just about 16 minutes to filter 2 liters of water. So no time at all, you'll be able to get plenty of filtered water from your rain barrel. So here's the box that all the straws come in. It comes in a pack of 5. And I already opened one, so I still got 4 in the box. And they come sealed just like this. They're all individually sealed. And they also come with this little plunger like this if you want to shoot clean water through the filter after you're using it. And that's one thing they recommend. But I really like these, and I will leave a link down in the description box of this video if you want to check them out. So anytime after you use your filter, you want to make sure you get all the water out of there, and you can either blow, because you want to store these things dry, or you could also use the plunger You can fill this with clean water and fits nicely on there. Just like that. Just shoot all the dirty water out of it like this. Or you can just do it with air and that'll help dry it out. You never want to store these things with water left inside the filter. Always blow it out or use the plunger. Make sure it's nice and dry before you store it. And you never want to let these freeze, especially with water inside, because that will mess up the filter membrane inside. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below, and be sure to check out this next video, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.